Hey guys, welcome back to Spiritual Guidance from Nana. Welcome back, welcome back. I've already meditated and prayed, but we'll pray in just a minute, and I pulled from a couple of decks that I have, clarifying life situations and Denise Lynn's Destiny's Journey. Anyways, I just wanted to say I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I know a lot of people say that, but I really do mean it. I appreciate all your positive energy being sent towards me and my family. And I just thank you for that because I know it makes a difference, all right? I read a quote this morning and I didn't know that I was going to use this, okay? We're going to get right into it, guys. And it said, just because your path is different does not mean you're lost. Let me say that again. Just because your path is different does not mean you're lost. Sometimes, when we've been chosen of God for specific assignments or missions in our lives, ever since you were born, to the ones I'm talking to, okay? You were born with certain gifts and talents so that you could reach out and touch other people in their lives throughout your life. And when you go through testings and trials and tower moments and, misunderstandings and miscommunication and abandonment and different things like that. When we go through a dark period in our lives, sometimes it feels like we're lost. Sometimes it feels like there's a big, huge fog right in front of us and we're just going, I can't see where I'm going. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like the beginning of the year has been feeling very uncertain, in a lot of your lives. You're not quite sure how things are going to pan out, not sure what you're supposed to be doing, not sure if, things are going to change in certain areas. I'm going to put that to the side. But in your overall energy, guys, it says here, let me get my spectacles. Oh, okay, they're right here. This one says, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. I think some of you guys need to do this in your spiritual, in your spiritual life, in your physical life, in your emotional life, is take a load off, step back from the situation that you're in and give your mind a break, give your emotions a break, give your physical body a break by just being. Maybe that means for you going by a lake or, it's winter here in the northern hemisphere, but all you other guys, you could go by a lake, you could go by a pond, go stick your feet in the grass, Some of you guys just might need to bundle up and go outside, and enjoy the brisk weather that you're in. Build a snowman. Do something childlike. Throw snowballs. Go sledding. Something to... You're not avoiding, but you're distracting your mind from overthinking, from overanalyzing. When we spend too much time up in our heads all the time or watching social media all the time, we find ourselves being depleted, being worn out. And I've had to watch this too, guys. But during this time, you're being open in this energy right now. You're being open. You're seeking clarity to what's going on in you and in your life. Embrace openness. All right? And insight, allowing life's truths to reveal themselves to you. And I think when you find this relaxing spot, I want to say, you're going to find that more clarity is going to open up to you in this area that you're in. You might not find all the answers, but I feel like there's going to be some pop-up moments. Like those little kid books I'm seeing, you know, you turn a page and the whole scenery pops up and out. I feel like that when you give your brain a rest, when you give your emotions a rest, when you give your physical body a rest, whatever that means for you, everybody's different, okay? That you will find that some of the clarity that you're looking for is gonna pop for you, okay? So just because your life is going in a different direction does not mean you're lost. That was a good quote for today. Let's see what's in your challenge position, okay? Let's see what's in your challenge position. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So right now, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing the rainbows. You're not seeing the unicorns. You're not seeing blessings chasing you down. You might just feel like you're in a lull right now, what I want to say is not a stuck period, but you're just in the season that you're in. 1214 on the clock as I say that. God, witness, God in the foundation of your life. That's what it means in Christian numbers, all right? It means that there is a work going on. There is things that are playing out behind the scenes that you might not be seeing right now. And it doesn't mean that you're lost. All right? Fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path. For each step forward brings you closer to your designed fulfillment. See, you're not feeling this right now. This is in your challenge position. You know, you're feeling lost. You're feeling a little bit, you know, down. You don't feel like there's synchronicities and signs around you. You feel like you're kind of in a fog is what I'm feeling like for some of you guys here, all right? But there's a vortex of creativity that's going to be unleashing within you during this time. So don't be surprised if you have a little bit of ideas that are coming to your mind during this time, whether it's to sketch, to draw, to paint what you're feeling, whether it's to write what you're feeling, whether it's to exercise out, you know, what you're feeling, or to dance what you're feeling, but there's going to be some kind of vortex of creativity. It's also, when I'm looking at this picture here, it's saying that you need to bring some color back into your life. Like I said, in the northern hemisphere, we're in winter right now, so it can seem kind of dark and gray a lot of the times. And so we can feel meh. You know, I know the past couple of days, I've just been feeling meh. You know, like my energy, like I just felt like I had to strain to even grab an ounce of energy. Maybe that's how you're feeling too. Maybe an idea is going to come to you for creativity. Whether that's in your own life, you know, like I said, painting, writing, dancing, singing, clay work, woodwork, you know, whatever that is for you, but you're going to create something in the midst of this. For some of you guys out there, okay? Take precautions, remain vigilant and receptive. Learning from each revelation. See, this is in your challenge. I feel like you've gone through something, you know, that is really making you gun shy. Gun shy on, you want to take precautions. It's like you want to put up boundaries, but I feel like some of you are you're really scared to remain vigilant, really scared to remain receptive because of the tests, the trials, the things that have come down your path haven't been so glorious. They haven't been rainbows. They haven't been unicorns. So you're really skeptical, some of you guys right now, in this foggy time, in this not so sure. You're wondering, you're kind of choosing, should I leave my door open to be receptive? What if I receive some more bad news? What if I receive some more tests and trials? I couldn't take that right now. I'm just going with the flow of spirit, guys. Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. I think through this watching clouds, this rest period, I feel like that your imagination is going to be taking you here, taking you everywhere. And what I'm getting right now is the Lord says to harness, to cast down vain imaginations. That means imaginations that are not part of His plan for your life. Imaginations that, you know how we get ourselves on a hamster wheel in our mind and we'll let our mind run with a scenario, whether it's about ourselves or a situation in our lives, and we'll just let it run. And we could think of the worst scenario. We can bring up flames within our life that are not even really there, but we produce them by letting our mind run. I think the Holy Spirit is just saying, I want you to harness in on some simple affirmations that you can do for yourself, okay? Some simple things, simple little nursery rhyme ditties that can help you stay on that childlike faith, that childlike path right now while you're going through this wave time, while you're going through this dark time, while you're going through this unsure time. That you can pulsate within your life just a simple manifestation of, I'm just going to let go. I'm going to let God. I'm going to trust right now. I might feel lost. I might feel foggy. I might feel like I can't see right now, and that's okay. Telling yourself it's okay to be in this position right now and just to flow, to go with the flow. All right? So what could be providing you focus right now? It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. That's what your focus is. You might not know that that was the place that you were feeling lost, because it's time for healing. There's time for connecting with yourself, with Source, with your divine team. There's time to connect with just you and them so that you can mend, so that you can release. Some of you wonder if you'll ever cross the bridge to the finish. Will I always be stuck in the middle, healing something, going through something, trying to find the light within the darkness, crossing bridges? Am I ever going to get to the other side? You're wondering if you're ever going to get to a destiny, a destination. And you are several times within your life going through different seasons. You are going to arrive at different destinations within yourself, within your life, within your relationships. 1, 2, 2, 2. You've got God, witness, the spirit team around you, the Trinity. You're crossing bridges right now. You're going into different territories. Some of them are unknown territories. Some of them are foggy territories. But see this light? You're always going to have a light even if it's just a little tiny spot. You're always going to have this light. You're always going to have the divine, the Holy Spirit and your angels guiding you and watching you, even though you might not feel like it at times. The moon in the background here, a lot of times you feel like things are elusive or like they're hidden, and they're not hidden. You just can't see them right now. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Trust yourself. When you can't see with your physical eyes and you're barely grappling with your spiritual eyes, trying to see where you're going, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Trust yourself. Be like this little child in the background, giving yourself a high five and saying, "You've got this." Trust in your spiritual team. You're not lost. You're crossing bridges into another season. You're crossing bridges into another cycle. Some of you are going to be healing and connecting with other people that understand you, that get you. That's what your focus needs to be on right now, is trusting yourself, trusting your spiritual team that you've got this. Where will your thoughts be right now? Maybe finding sanctuary, finding some kind of peaceful situation, place, finding that sanctuary within yourself, with your spiritual team, opening to your spiritual source. God, witness, witness, grace in your life. That's what it means in Christian numbers, okay? Angels are guiding you in this change, is what it means in angel numbers. Finding sanctuary, finding that sanctuary place within yourself, that peaceful spot within yourself that you can go to and just be. Harnessing those vain imagination, harnessing those thoughts, okay, that don't serve you, that are not uplifting you, that are not supporting you. Finding a sanctuary within your mind, finding a sanctuary within your thoughts. Learning to go with the flow, riding the current, embracing change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. When you let go and let God and learn to flow with peace, even if it's just a little spot, even if it's just for a little bit, practicing the presence of God, learning to be still in that one little space within you. It takes practice. Practicing the presence of God, where you can learn to be still within yourself, within your circumstances. Okay? Wow. What might be in your needs right now? Believing in magic. Journey by moonlight again. How many times has the moon been out here? Several. There's a lot of dark, shadowy spaces that you've had to go through, that you're going through. And you're asking yourself, do I believe in magic? Can I be like a little child and just play music and skip and dance through these places that seem kind of lost, kind of stuck, kind of not sure? You're getting better at it. You're starting to realize, okay, that growth is in the journey. It's not in the destination. Right? Getting better, growth in a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. You're beginning to see that it is, whether it's in the dark shadows, whether it's in the moonlight, or whether it's in the bright times, you're getting better one step at a time, one day at a time. And because of that, God, witness, new beginnings in your life. You're going to get fresh ideas during this time. I was talking about that. Stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives. Knowing that you're in this different time, you're adapting to transformation. You're choosing to embrace the change with open arms, for it is the catalyst to your growth. It's where you're going to see the fog dissipating. It's where you're going to start to see when you believe and you trust and when you cannot see. Have you ever done that exercise, when you were, maybe it was in a focus group or something like that, or a healing group, or or a bunch of your friends just got together and you just close your eyes and you fall back into someone else's arms? You trust that they're going to get you. That vision just came to my mind. Have you ever played that game? Have you? Where you just cross your arms in front of you, you take a couple of deep breaths, and you truly believe the person behind you is going to catch you. You don't realize how much tension and how much stress we hold on to until you do a practice something like that. Right? Where you just take a deep breath and you just let go and let God. Maybe it's taking a deep breath and just plunging, into some water. But truly letting go of all the stress, letting go of all the heaviness, letting go of all the worry. Let go, let God. All right, where are we going? How you feel emotionally right now might be. Support is all around you. I think you're beginning to understand that there are more fellow travelers. They might not have gone through the exact thing that you've gone through. But you're finding out that you've got more support around you. This is going to be an area that you've been through that you're going to master in. You might not feel it right now. Ascend toward self-realization and triumph, guided by stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain. Whatever you're going through, this lost area, this place where you have been doing healing, this place where you have been doing transformation, this place that seems so foreign, you are going to master. It might take a couple of days, it might take a couple of weeks, some of you a couple of months, couple of years, but you're going to master this place and you are going to be a leader who I'm talking to in this area. All right? So what needs attention right now? Reflect and redirect your energy. You're at an impasse. We talked about this. Somehow, some way, you have come at an impasse in your life, in your career, in your relationship, in who you are, your direction. You have come where you have hit a brick wall. You're at an impasse. It seems cloudy. It seems foggy. It seems like you're not going to get past it. This squirrel's looking at this, Geez, I was going to go this way, but it's blocked off. You're going to find another way. The Holy Spirit, your spirit team, is going to help you. Whatever this wall is for you. Whether it's a wall in your own mind, a wall within your emotions, a wall within a relationship, a wall within your workplace, you are going to find a way to bypass this impasse. Where there's a will, there's a way. And you're going to act with clarity. Focus your intention intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. You're going to come out of that foggy time, and you're going to make decisions that's going to help you pass this impasse. So right now, instead of focusing on this wall, focusing on the things that you can't see right now, focusing on how you feel lost, start looking and acting with clarity around you with the things that you see. Start looking around you and seeing the things that you have, being grateful and thankful for those little things. And that fog is going to start lifting little by little, and you're going to start seeing with a little more clarity. That's what Spirit is saying. Put your intention on the valiant, courageous person that you are. Take action with passion. On your own, it's time to take some alone time to be single, to get a new perspective. It's during this time of relaxing. It's during this time of healing connections and healing your passions and refocusing. It's okay to be on your own right now. It's okay to be isolated right now, is what I feel like I need to say. All right? You're not being odd. You're not being singled out. You're not on the wrong path. It's a healing journey. There's some new things. There's some new transformations that's coming about. What do you need to let go and let flow? Wondrous universe. All things work together for the good to them that love the Lord. Even when we go through tower moments, even when we go through traumatic moments, even when we go through, are we still going to believe? Are we still going to believe in the great I am, that He's got it? That there's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in this that we don't see? That we're going to trust ourselves like a little child with the divine, with the great I am, with our source? And a wish is going to be granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but is what you need. Something is going to come within your life where you're going to choose to let go, even though you might not understand it. You're going to choose to take that deep breath in, and like a balloon, you're just going to let the air out, and you're going to let go and let God. What is Spirit's outcome? What is the advice that Spirit wants to give you? What is the outcome? This came in the upside down position when I came out. You are a beacon to others. Right now, you don't feel like that. You don't feel like a wise leader right now, but you are. Sing along to your heart's desire a song, for it knows what you truly want. Some of you just need to open up your mouth and speak those truths that need to be spoken. Speak those things that are holding you back. Speak those things out. Out loud, how you feel and what you're going to do about it. I think that's when that glimmer of light's going to come in. I think that's when the flames of passion are going to be lit, because you're going to get a spark in your imagination of the place that you're supposed to head towards. One step at a time, one day at a time, and trust yourself and trust the divine that you're on the right path. Ride the current with Him, even if it's on your own right now. But there are going to be some people that are going to come along in your path that are going to help support you along the way. All right? I want to get one more message, okay, guys, before we go. from Denise Lynn's Destiny's Journey. All right? Embracing. Look what the split was. Embracing. You're embracing this time that you're in right now. And even though you might not see it, there's going to be lights of truth, lights of hope, lights of understanding and enlightenment. Understanding. Revelations that are going to open up for you during this time. There's going to spark a new desire, a creative venture that's going to be sparked within you. All right? Gateway. Right now you're going through a different gateway. You're going to be open during this time. Going forward. Going forward, you're going to be open. That's what you've decided. During this foggy time, during this time that you can't quite see, you're going to open yourself up to your spirit team and say, I'm open for whatever you've got for me going forward. I'm going to choose to walk forward. I'm going to choose to go through the gateway of faith, of belief, of creativity, of openness, of releasing, of healing, of letting go. Okay, guys, till next time. I love you guys.